Finally! What's up, guys? My name is Steven and... Alright, hold on a second. Oh, I can't breathe in this thing. What's up, guys? My name is Steven and I am here to bring you my thoughts on Captain America Civil War. So before I get into the details of this review, I want to go ahead and say three things. One, no spoilers in this review. I might do a spoiler-filled video next week or just sometime after a lot of people have seen the movie, but as of right now, this video is spoiler-free. Second, I'm not going to be comparing this movie to Batman v Superman. They're two different movies. And thirdly, I want you all to understand before you go into this movie that it is very much a Captain America movie. It is a sequel to both Age of Ultron and Winter Soldier. As much as all the trailers and everything show you all the Avengers and Team Cap and Team Iron Man, it is very much a Captain America movie that just so happens to have the Avengers in it, not the other way around. So without any further ado, I'm going to give you the good, I'm going to give you the bad, I'm going to tell you ultimately what I thought about Captain America Civil War. As always, first the good. Now before I get into the character stuff, I want to get into the technical aspects that I really loved. I'm not really a person who will go, oh, that camera angle was just right, or the lighting in that scene was just superb. But I gotta hand it to the Russo brothers, they know how to set up a shot. The cinematography is fantastic. There's just enough shaky cam to where the action is enhanced by it. It's not just, whoa, nothing's going on the screen, we're just shaking the camera. So I really enjoyed that. Also, the action in this movie. This is the best action I have ever seen in a Marvel movie, and it's really good as far as movies in general. All the action has a really nice flow to it. Gosh, every time Cap throws that shield and just pegs someone on the chin and ding and goes off, it's astounding. I love it. That, and I'm not someone who likes to make bold claims, but I can easily say that the airport fight that you all saw in the trailer, one of the best, if not the best, like superhero battles of all time. It just is. That's all I'm going to say. Secondly, the tone in this movie. If I could describe the tone using Marvel movies, I would say it very much is The Avengers meets Captain America the Winter Soldier, which is what this movie really is in general. The serious, dark moments really matter, and they really hit home. I choked up like 5 times during this movie. I don't care if it's about guys in spandex, I get emotional over these things. Shut up, Mom, you don't understand. But there are genuinely funny moments. Ant-Man is really funny in this movie. Bucky and Sam have a lot of banter back and forth. And of course, Tony and Cap have their banter. It all works really well. But speaking of humor, Spider-Man. Okay, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan, if you all couldn't tell already. Spider-Man was my favorite superhero growing up, and I constantly go back and forth in my head about do I like him or Batman more. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man I felt was a very good Peter Parker, and I could relate to him as a child. Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man I felt like was a very good Spider-Man. He was much more quippy, but I didn't believe him as Peter Parker. Once again, I'm not someone who likes to make claims about something the first time I see them, but I can honestly say Tom Holland is the best mix of Peter Parker and Spider-Man we have ever seen. I have not seen one review of this movie where they didn't praise Spider-Man. There was one review, I think it was IGN, they actually titled it Spidey Steals the Show. And I'm not gonna lie, they're right. And I don't think I need to really tell you that all of the Avengers that reprise their roles in this movie are great. Jeremy Renner as Hawkeye, fantastic as always. Paul Bettany as the Vision is awesome. Robo-Jesus, love me some Robo-Jesus. And in regards to new characters, Black Panther is awesome! I have read a few Black Panther comics, I really do enjoy the character. I don't know too much about him, but this movie, even if you're not a huge fan, will get you invested in the character. T'Challa, dude means business. His accent also really good. It doesn't sound like anywhere in particular, but it does sound like it is somewhere out of Africa, which is great because he's from a fictional African country. And now we get to the part of the movie that really is the focal point, and that is the conflict between Captain America and Iron Man. It's everything I wanted it to be and more. You just want to get in there and just stop them both because they're both right. Team Cap or Team Iron Man? I was Team Iron Man at first, but throughout the movie I kept flip-flopping. I was like, no, Team Cap, nope, Team Iron Man, nope, they have a point here, no, they have a point here. It all makes sense. Taking up all of the tension that is built up in all of these movies, bringing it to a head and having these massive powerhouses fight each other is so satisfying. It's fun to watch. It's heartbreaking to watch. This movie is so awesome. Does it follow the comic exactly? No. Are there visual nods to the comic? Yes, and you nerds will definitely get them. I did. I loved them. But it very much is a civil war in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it works so unbelievably well. Russo brothers, I congratulate you on making one of the best comic book movies of all time, one of the best movies of the year, and I trust you completely with Avengers 3 and 4. Don't mess this up for me. And now we get into the very few negatives I have with this movie. They're really nitpicks, if anything. One, the bad guy. I feel like he was okay in the movie. He didn't detract from the movie at all. At the same time, I just feel like the characters could have reached the conclusion that they reached on their own, rather than having someone kind of in the background sort of perpetuating it. But once again, did not detract from the movie. The only other thing is that when they change cities in the movies, on the screen there's this huge font telling you where they are. It's like, Germany, London. And it did take me out of the movie a little bit. But those are two nitpicks in an otherwise amazing comic book movie. I cannot stress that enough. Now, I might do a spoiler video next week about this, because there's a lot to talk about. But until then, that's just my opinion. What do you guys think of Captain America Civil War? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Are you Team Cap? Are you Team Iron Man? Did you think Spider-Man was awesome? Whatever it is, comment below and let me know. And while you're down there, you can like this video and subscribe if you want to. I mean, like, hey, it's your choice, but I'd appreciate it. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Steven. I'll be back to you with some nerdy news sometime soon. Until then, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!